On other fields, on other days. That's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Welcome to Michie Stadium at West Point, home of the Black Knights of the Hudson. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Tulsa will kick off,
nice.
And we'll get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Army Black Knights offense will take the field first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
Man, it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now on the option. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Wants to return it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Golden Hurricane offense gets its first crack in this game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That'll be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Looking to throw, it's Alford. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
into the end zone he goes.
And what a push.
I'm trying to celebrate a touchdown.
Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets past the marker.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping them.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in a football game.
Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Trying play action. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go.
I really like the 3rd down plan here. How are you going to pressure the quarterback? I love the blitz. It fools the offensive line. They get to the quarterback before he has a chance to set his feet, make a nice throw, forcing the 4th down.
Get the ball, man.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Motion from the wideout.
Oops, sorry, boy.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And the timing just a hair off. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Alford. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The defense sort of hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oh, shit.
Fires to the right. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Give to the big fullback. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Fullbacks are a dying breed, but when you see him, it just reminds you of the big old neck roll, just huge, stout fire plugs that you don't want to hit. But on short yardage situations, occasionally, you give the big boy the ball. There is no juke button. There is no speed burst. It is all power down your throat, hitting you and falling forward and getting that first down.
Motion from the back. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's a great stop by this defense. Second down and goal, getting the lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
They're going to throw it on third and goal. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be fourth down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Back to pass, it's Pine. Using the quick game. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Here's the handoff. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The Golden Hurricane to the line facing second and short. They'll go right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Right on the money. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get...
There he goes.
Ooh,
Building momentum, picking
lucky.
up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Going downfield for the big play.
Bro,
And it
come on.
slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle of Allen. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To throw, it's Alford. That's caught. It's Johnson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Wants to throw again. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. On the ground, it's Allen. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for 3rd and forever. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the 1st down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that play.
Looking for a push on 4th down.
Motherfucker,
They stop and
man.
short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Black Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Back to throw. It's Alford. Oh, he makes the catch. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking deep. And it goes
what the
through
fuck?
his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Going for the big play. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Nike Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Black Knights will boot it away to start the second half.
Boing.
Coming out with it, it's Pugh. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Rolling right and going deep.
God.
And they make the connection going for the big play.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Creates a little room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Alford. Unleashes one deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The kick is on its way. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Quarterback on the keeper. Gives it on the option. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Black Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The corners are walked up tight. Give to the big fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They'll send the back in motion. He's looking to pass. Going to try to get it himself. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The Black Knights will punt this one away.
Offense facing fourth down.
Just needs a crack to get a return.
Oh, I got stuck.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. He'll pull it on the read.
What the fuck? Come here.
He's got space.
That was bullshit.
He's not going to make it. What
Bullshit,
a job by
man.
this
Bullshit.
defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the catch. Good, solid tackle. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Gives it on the option. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Here on third down. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats.
I feel like this is a game earlier. Fourth quarter, only up a touchdown. Bullshit.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Scanning the field, it's Alford. He makes the grab.
Oh, what
and he's to the
terrible
48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Ooh, good move.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they try.
Oh, he's got some space.
They
finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
That you slowed it.
He's it with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Quick strike through the air for the score. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
No, 4 quarters. May have worked.
Yep. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead up 14 in the 4th.
I guess I like the anticipation.
So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
3 minutes left. They just scored the one up by 2 scores.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw, it's Pine. Firing deep. He's got it. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, where was that play when they needed it earlier in this game, right? I mean, they just had no pulse this offensively. They have not been able to threaten this defense at all, throwing it or running it, and they make a great play there, but, man, this game's almost over. That's too late.
And this passing game, they can't get in sync, man. They can't get in rhythm. It seems like all game it's been a struggle. Nice job by the defense, dropping back, breaking on the football, but this offense has to find their rhythm somehow, some way.
Here comes the heat. Working that left side. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Black.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Tulsa got it rolling on the ground with the last play. Let's see if they go back to it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Here's the pressure.
I hit the fucking button, bro.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep on.
Turning it on!
Oh, wow. That guy's fast as shit.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Army!
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
shot.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this